I appreciate you commenting. So let's talk about this for a second. Equivalency. 2025, June 4th. Guy's going 100 miles per hour, kills a police officer, and he also maims a bunch of other people. Vehicular assault. Illegal alien. And if you don't like the term, tell Congress to change it. That's a legal term for it. And then we talk about the guy in Japan who fell asleep at the wheel. And we asked for leniency. Also, the guy here that was in Washington State had a domestic assault on him in 2019. And then he also had two driving unsuspended license and DUI. How much leniency do we have to have? These are what lead to people's deaths. Leads to maimings of lives. I'm not saying they're all that way, but it's a large enough number now. When I say large enough, I'm not saying by percentage. I'm talking by sheer volume. What a lot of people aren't understanding is this. If we're talking like population size of people here as illegal aliens, on the low side, absolute low side that everyone agrees with, over 10 million people, that would be the state of Illinois. The sixth largest state of the United States is here illegally. Now, if we go on the high side, which no one seems to agree with, but one side thinks is this, it would be over 40 million, which would be a pretty dang equivalent to the population of California. Do you get that? That's the number one state for population in the United States. So we either have somewhere near the sixth largest state versus of total illegal population would be the equivalent, or we have the largest state in the United States as illegal alien here in the United States. And that's a term legally in Congress. So don't get mad. Tell Congress to change that term. That being said, if it's only 10% of the people doing violent, dangerous, DUI, that is still over 1 million to 4 million people. And that is over 1 million to 4 million victims here in the United States. From the daughters that have lost their lives, to those who have been raped, to the assaults, to the DUIs, to the tragic deaths and assaults from 3 car accidents like which was done in June 4th in Washington State, 2025. We have to fix this, and we can't keep doing this. Well, let's do the equivalent of someone falling asleep, and then we got this guy here who was high, drunk, and ran through and killed a guy at 100 miles per hour. Entirely different type of situations. And until we can start getting away from these false equivalencies, we're never going to really fix the problem and try to help the 90% that are here that are good. Period. Peace. Bye.